Welcome back, my amazing YouTube family. It's your instructor Rashid. I'm thrilled to be with you today. We are diving into something super exciting, the complete system I have set up in Power BI for seamless supply chain management. But before we jump into the dashboard, don't forget to explore our FSM playlist with real data projects in Power BI. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now let's explore the main page of the dashboard. At the beginning, I'm having the total purchases, the total sales, and the closing stock in the warehouse. It's like having a bird's eye view of your entire supply chain right at your fingertips. At the bottom, we have got this cool sliding feature where we can see the closing stock by products. Now let's explore the warehouse in. So for this, I will be clicking on this truck and it will send me to the page where I can explore the purchases. This dashboard is sliced with reference to my this month number 12. Even I can slice data with reference to month number 11. Now the dashboard is sliced with reference to this month. So firstly, I'm having purchase by month, purchase by days, and this line is a forecasted line, means the purchases must be around 35 on daily basis. More, I'm having purchase by product name, product category, product subcategory, supplier name, and if I will selecting this one, it will slice the data with reference to this yoga mat. If I will be selecting this stainless steel, it will slice the data with reference to this one. More, I can slice my data from these slices as well. Now I'm going back to my main page and I'm going to explore my sales. Similarly, I'm having my month wise, day wise, product name, category, subcategory, and customer wise sales. More, I can slice the data from the charts and as well from my slicers. More, here you can see the sales quantity and the sales amount. Going back to my home page, let's explore this closing stock. Here I'm having my closing stock with reference to the products category and subcategory, and this is my report. If I will be clicking this laptop pro, this is showing me we have purchased total 332 quantity and sale quantity is 72 and the closing stock is 260. More, you can slice data from the charts, from the slicers as per your requirement. So basically this was the introduction of this powerful dashboard. Now we will be building this complete dashboard. So let's get started. So now I'm going to open my Power BI. So first of all, I'm going to save this file. I'm pressing Ctrl S from my keyboard, and from here, more options, browse. This is my supply chain dashboard, and I want to locate this supply chain dashboard, save. So the second thing is to load the data. So from this, import data from Excel, and I'm going to locate my data from this supply chain dashboard. This is my source file, open. So one by one, I'm selecting my data from here. Here I need to fix this heading formatting problem. This one, this one, this one, this one, and I'm going to select this transform data. So I'm selecting this customer and I want to convert this first row as heading. So after selecting this customer, I will be visiting this use first row as header. Similarly, selecting product. Similarly with supplier. And my this warehouse in, warehouse out. Now I'm going to this home option and from home close and apply. So finally my data is uploaded on Power BI environment. Now I'm going to visit this table view, and here I will be adding a new table with the name of calendar. Calendar table will be using for time related calculations. So I'm going to select this new table under table tools, new table. This is my calendar auto parenthesis close, enter, and here I need some more columns. For example, I need new column. Year is equal to, year is the formula of DAX, and here I will be pasting this date parenthesis close, enter. This is my year. I need month. Similarly, selecting calendar date parenthesis close, enter. This is my month. Again I need day is equal to day. Similarly, calendar date. This is my day. Similarly, I need month, year. So for this, I will be using format, and in format, I will be selecting this date and the formatting of this. First of all, I want to show my month and then I want to show year. Enter. So I'm adding one more M here. So this will be looking like this, and I need only 2 letters from year. Similarly, I need one more column for the name of the day is equal to format. Similarly, selecting calendar date, and here I will be setting the format of day, triple D. If I will be pressing 4 times D here, then it will give me complete name of the day. So I want the shorter name, so that's why I'm selecting 3 digits. So my calendar is ready so far. In future, if I need anything here, I will be adding here. Now I'm going to my this data model view, and here you can see I'm having, this is my warehouse in, this is my, so this is my warehouse in, this is my warehouse out. Basically these both are my transactional tables. Customer is my fact table. Similarly, product is my fact table, supplier is my fact table. This is my calendar table. So now I will be making the one-to-many relationship between my fact tables and between my transactional tables. Customer, product, supplier and calendar. These 4 tables are my fact tables, means these table having the unique values. And my warehouse out and my warehouse in, these are my transactional table where I have the entries date wise. So my this customer is connected with this customer, and my this product, the ID of this product will be connected. This is product code, and I will connect it with this item code. Similarly, I will connect this with this item code, and this supply need to be connect with my this supplier that is already connected, as you can see this. And this table need to connect this date and this one to this date. So basically now these all fact tables having one-to-many relationship. For example, you can see this is one and this is static. One mean one, static means many. So basically this is the relationship of one-to-many. So if you want to learn what is one-to-many relationship in more details, then you need to visit this episode where I have explained each and everything about one-to-many relationship. I'm moving to my this main view, and here I will be visiting this home, and from home I will be visiting this enter data. I will make this calculations. Basically here I will be adding my all calculations load. So this table is created here. So first of all I want to add my purchases. So my purchases are in sum, and purchases are warehouse in, and in warehouse in I'm having quantity received, parenthesis close, enter. So basically these are my purchases. Here again I'm visiting my this warehouse in. Here I want the amount of the purchases, so I will be adding one new column. So this is purchase amount is equal to warehouse in. In warehouse in I need to multiply this quantity and warehouse in this unit price. If I will multiply this, it will give me the total purchase amount. Similarly, I will be visiting my this warehouse out, and here I will be adding new column. This is my sales amount is equal to warehouse out. In warehouse out, I need to product, or I need to multiply my this warehouse out quantity multiply by warehouse out unit cost, and if I will press enter, it will give me the sales amount. This is my purchase. Basically this was my purchase quantity, and now I will be adding new measure, and here I will be calculating the purchase amount. So here I will replace it with purchase amount. So this is my purchase amount. Similarly, I will be adding new measure, sales quantity is equal to sum of warehouse out quantity, parenthesis close, enter. Similarly, I have to calculate my sales quantity, sum of, this is my warehouse out. In warehouse out I need this warehouse out quantity, so this is sales quantity, and similarly I need sales amount, sum of warehouse out, and in warehouse out this is my sales amount, parenthesis close, enter. So now I'm going to add my first graph, and I will be selecting this cluster column chart, and from here I will be selecting my purchase quantity, and from calendar I will be selecting my this day. So I'm pasting my this day to this x-axis. So now I'm visiting my this format your visual journal. From journal, this is my title, and I'm making this bold, center align, background color to this one, and text color to white. From here I will be selecting format to Arial, selecting this color blind safe, adjusting it to this one. Now I'm selecting my this chart again and I'm visiting this format your visual. From here I will be selecting my these data labels. Data labels are on now, and now I'm going to change this background color to black, and the values, this value, the color of value must be white. This is the background color and I will be making this 50% or I can set to transparency to 0. Now this is looking cool. Again I'm visiting my these values and I will be making this bold and making to 12. I think 12, 10 will be okay. So now I'm adjusting it here. Again I'm copying this and pasting again. I will replace this day with my month. So now this is showing me the month wise sales. Now I'm selecting my this chart and I will be visiting this add further analysis for your visual, and from here I will be adding the average line and data label and making the color of this data label to black. Basically this is showing the average purchase per day is 159. Similarly I will be selecting this one and I will be adding the average line data labels. I need to make it white. So the average purchases per month is 1641 cartons. Now again I'm selecting my this chart, and from here from journal I will be visiting this effect. From effect I will be making the shadow on and selecting this color and making this inside. Similarly I will be selecting this one, making the shadow on, selecting this one and make this inside. Similarly, I'm selecting this one, copying and pasting it, and I will replace this month. So name of the product will be in x-axis and I will replace it with this clustered bar chart. I'm selecting this one, visiting this section, add more analysis, and I will removing this line from this chart because I don't need copy and paste it again. And now here I will replace this product name with product category. Similarly copying pasting again, and here I will replace it with category to subcategory. Similarly I am copying pasting it again, and here I will replace this subcategory with my supplies. So my supplies are in this table, so this is supply name. Now I'm going to this insert section. From here I will be selecting this shape and I will adjust it as per the space I'm having here. Now I'm visiting my this slicer and I will adjust it as per the space having here. So from calendar I will be selecting my year. Format your visual. From slicer setting I will be selecting this drop down, going to value. The background of the value I'm selecting this one. The text of the value will be white because when you will select here the background will be this color and the text color will be white. So here I will be making bold this year heading and the color will be white. Now I will be visiting this journal. From journal going to effect, from effect going to shadow, making this on, and I will be selecting this color and I will make this inside. So I'm copying this one and pasting it again. This is for my month, again copying and pasting it month, year, and this is my product name. So now I will be replacing this month with category, copying and pasting it again, replacing this category with subcategory, pasting it again, and now at the last I will be pasting the supply name here. I'm going to visit this card. So this is my purchase quantity. From calculations I will be selecting this purchase quantity. I'm making off this category label. From callout making this white and bold, Arial. I think 20 will be fine. Now I'm going to visit this journal section. From journal I'm making on this title. This is my purchase quantity and the background color will be this one and the text color will be white. Center align, Arial, making it bold, and the size will be I think 14. This is my effect, and in effect I will be using this shadow. This is my favorite effect. So from shadow I will be selecting this color and I will make this inside. So now this is looking perfect. Now if I will be clicking my this month number 12, if I'm clicking this one, the selection of this month is not slicing the rest charts. So I need, if I will be selecting this month, it should slice the rest charts as well. So how I will achieve this? I need to select my this chart and I will be visiting this format section. Here you can see edit interactions. I will be selecting this one, and after selecting this one, I will be selecting my this filter, this one, this one. Now if I will be selecting this one, it will slice all the charts. I think here I'm facing some problem. So again, if I'm selecting this one, and now if I selecting this filter, now this is looking perfectly. So the selection of this 1 month is slicing the rest whole dashboard. So similarly, now I will be selecting this one and selecting filter. I need to process this thing for rest of my charts. So now this is looking perfect. Now if I will be selecting anything from my charts, it will slice the whole dashboard. For example, if I want to check the analysis with reference to electronics, so I will be selecting electronics from here. Now this is showing me the date-wise sales of electronics category. So now I can slice data from directly selecting my charts, or I can select from these slicers. More, I can slice my data from these slicers as well. From insert, I will be pasting this shape here, and I will be changing its color to white. So my purchases dashboard is ready. Now we will be making the dashboard for my sales, or you can say the warehouse stock out. I will right click on it and make it duplicate. This is my stock out, and I will be selecting my this first graph. So I will be replacing this purchase quantity with my sales quantity. Similarly, I will be selecting my this second graph, and I will be replacing this purchase quantity with my sales quantity. Similarly, I will be selecting this graph product name, and I will be replacing this purchase quantity with my sales quantity. Similarly for this one, and in my last graph I will replacing these both fields, supply name with my customer name and my purchase quantity with my sales quantity. And similarly, I will be replacing supplier name for my this slicer, supplier name to my customer name, and this purchase quantity to my this sales quantity. So my this sales outstock is ready. The last thing I need to change it, I'm selecting my this graph, add further analysis to your visual, and I'm going to select this average line and on the data label and making it black. So the average sale is 83 cartons. Similarly, I'm selecting this one and adding the average line data labels and making it white. So the average monthly sales are stock out is 1283. I'm selecting this one, and from here I will be changing the title to this is my sales quantity. So this is ready. Now I'm adding one new sheet here, and this is my home sheet. This is my purchase quantity. I'm copying this and pasting it here. This is my sales quantity. Here I will be adding a new measure. The name of this measure will be closing stock is equal to purchase quantity minus sales quantity. So this is my closing stock. I'm selecting my this card, and from call out value making it black. Similarly, selecting this one and call out value to black. I'm copying and pasting one more card here, and I will be replacing this sales quantity with my closing stock. So this is my closing, and I'm replacing the title sales to closing. So now I'm going to click this get more visuals, and I will be adding scroller add. So this is my scroller, and I will be selecting my closing stock and closing stock on the basis of my product name. So this is showing me the closing with reference to the product names. Again, I'm selecting this one from here, and from journal I will be visiting my this title, making this center align by background color to this one and the text color to white, Arial 12, and making this bold, making it 14. So now I'm visiting my this format here report page and canvas background. From canvas background I'm selecting this browse. From browse I'm selecting this one and making the transparency to 85. Now I'm going to insert image. I'm selecting all of these image one by one. So I'm visiting this insert. From insert I will be selecting text box. So this is my stock in, make it Arial 28, center line, making this bold, copying and pasting it again, copying pasting again. So now I have to connect all of these pictures with my relevant sheets. For this I have to add my bookmarks. So this bookmark is for my home, this bookmark is for my stock out, and this bookmark is my stock in. Basically this picture is saved in this bookmark. So I will connect this stock in and I will be visiting this action. From action, the type of action will be bookmark and the bookmark where I want to send the user after clicking this bookmark to stock in. So whenever anyone be clicking on this icon, it will send it to stock in. Similarly, I'm selecting this one and in bookmark I will be selecting stock out. So for my stock I'm selecting this one, going to action, bookmark, and from bookmark I will be selecting this closing report and I'm replacing this stock out, or you can say this is my sales. So now at the end I will be publishing my this dashboard on the Power BI portal. So I will select this publish. Got it. And now if I will be visiting the portal, now you can see on my this portal, this is my supply chain dashboard. Now if I will click on it, so my dashboard is live now. Now I can use it as per my requirement. So thank you so much for your time and I will see you in the next episode of this playlist where we are creating different dashboards in Power BI. Goodbye.